Greetings once again, Slayers. Duuz-Diz-Din back with more Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, where previously, Tanjiro moved on to the next round of training. First with Matsuri, who treated him to delicious sweet pancakes, and plunged him into the bowels of hell, because while Tanjiro has the flexibility that he was able to show up a lot of his fellow men in tights, when it came to a splitting of the leg came a bit of an issue, and things went from bad to worse as he passed on to Obanai's training, who was already angry at Tanjiro's closeness to Matsuri. Although he did train Tanjiro properly, with several of his fellow trainees tied to various posts, he was forced to fight in a way as to avoid striking at them, and while Tanjiro's empathy held him back at first, after less than a week he was able to do pretty well up against Obanai, and he was able to pass. The real hell came when it was time to pass on to Senemi's training, of which Zenitsu was already in the process of trying to escape from, and things were made especially hard on Tanjiro as he outright told Senemi, who was already very pissy with Tanjiro, that Tanjiro himself doesn't acknowledge Senemi either because of stabbing Nezuko. Senemi's training was mostly them just jumping him, all the Slayers rushing in on him all at once. Maybe it was trying to teach them to coordinate a little bit better? It's hard to say, but Senemi went particularly hard when it came to beating down Tanjiro, whereas yet still, as Tanjiro was walking back from the training, he encountered Senemi berating Genya and trying to get him to quit the Slayer Corps. And when Genya let slip that he had ingested demon flesh in order to gain strength, Senemi went on the attack, determined to get Genya to drop out of the Slayers, even trying to make it so that he would be unfit for combat. It was only thanks to Tanjiro that Genya avoided getting his eyes gouged out by his own brother, no less. And while it is obvious that Senemi simply doesn't wish his brother to live this life, he's going at it pretty harsh. We even get a knockdown, drag-out fight between Senemi and Tanjiro, with Tanjiro actually managing to hold his own, at least a little bit. Things are ultimately broken up, and it's decided that Tanjiro will no longer undergo training under Senemi. In fact, they will be kept as far apart as possible. Although Tanjiro mostly was just sad he couldn't get the siblings to see eye to eye. Somehow Zenitsu also has managed to pass the training, and they meet up with Zenitsu and several other trainees who are training under a waterfall, and they encounter the stone Hashira Gome, who is training with a massive log with some rocks tied to it as he stands in a bed of fire. Good luck, guys. You're gonna need it. What'll happen next? Join me as I find out, won't you? Oh god, that ominous music. Most important of all is your body's core, your lower body. Talking about that childish. If you stabilize yourself with a robust lower body, it will lead to accurate attacks and unwavering defense. You'll start off by cold plunging in the waterfall. Oh god. Ugh. Thinking about how cold that probably is. I'm going to die. After which you'll lift up these 3 logs. Jesus. Really big. And finally you'll push this boulder, transporting it 1 cho away. 358 feet! I mean, Tanjiro sliced through one, but how? My train consists of these 3 simple tasks, as it would be very dangerous to roast you with fire from below. I've scratched that one. Oh, thank you so much. Honestly, I think I'd take the burning from below at this point. Excuse me. Zenitsu has fainted. Yeah, that's about right. Put him in the river. Put him in the river. Episode 6. The strongest of the Demon Slayer Corps. It's freezing. The river in wintertime? How can that not be beyond too cold? I'm gonna die. I'm about to peak. Zenitsu, land. Hey, my internal orders are gonna hurt. They're screaming. They're crying out that they're dying. It's like out of the water. It's too late. I'm gonna freeze to death. Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to see you guys. Oh, Murata got it this far? Dang, he's more capable than I thought he was. Clinging to the boulders. It's nice and warm. Oh god. Really? It's so warm. Never knew the boulders were this warm. It's like being held in my mother's arms. Really? Mama. Oh my god. Too much. It's super cold. This is really tough. Wonderful training is harsh. Coming through. Oh, yep. It's giving his all. I should too. Oh, I can't hear him chanting anymore. Hey, Inosuke. Hey, this is really bad. Really bad. Inosuke, wake up. Wake up, Inosuke. Wake up. Inosuke, wake up. Oh, God. Did you call me Manjaro? Inosuke. Oh, God. Tell me through. Inosuke almost died. He was too stubborn to quit. It's waterfall. It's not just any waterfall. Whatever you do, don't stop chanting the name. It's good for your focus, but it also a signal that you're conscious, okay? Oh, it's a signal that you're conscious. Oh my God. At least this has a bit of a purpose. It's resilience training. Still. God. Right? Nami Aribatsu. This water's cold and heavy. Okay, you can't fall silent. Nembutsu, freezing. You're just standing under a waterfall, but it sure is harsh. You knew that water, because he endowed was so high, could feel that heavy. If you relax your body, you could break your neck. Didn't even think about that, but yeah, I guess that makes sense. I know, both of you on the board are amazing. First day, it took me until evening to get the hang of the waterfall training. I'm just gonna get used to the water. Now that I'm able to stay under the waterfall for 2 hours. Jeez. Moving on to the log training. Oh, wow. Murata, dang. You really moved up in the world, buddy. Although it's hard to tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That's great, Mr. Murata. I've been here for 10 days, jeez. Oh, going at them fish. Jeez, he's probably eating the bones and all. Look, I love me a good fried fish, but I still like it at a point where I can at least get the bones off. Then again, maybe he has a technique. That guy's insane. The other guy with the rattling beads. You mean Mr. Himajima? The stone Hashira? You shouldn't give him a weird nickname like that. The moment I first met him, he gave me the chills. Wait, you're eating it to the bone? No, yeah, aren't you eating yours? They're really crunchy and tasty. Oh, God. All people I know want to eat the fish cleaner than you, Inosuke. What can I say? I'm the king of the mountain after all. You bet I do. Huh? You gonna be okay? That's your 10th fish. Yeah, about the old guy with the rattling bead. You mean Mr. Himajima the Stone Hashira? There's no doubt in my mind. He's the strongest of the Demon Slayer Corps. Oh, so he is he? Huh? Is that true? Mr. Himajima's scent is so different from anyone else's. I mean, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It kind of got that vibe after I kept noticing that he always seems to be at the head of a lot of stuff. It wasn't as obvious when we first met him, but as time has gone on, it's been pretty clear. It's just like, okay, this dude is strong. I wonder if his mark has already shown up. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Oh, jeez, I can keep up with these conversations by guys who shoot up the ranks so fast. No, you wouldn't have a clue what they're talking about. Is so next level, and the fish that Tanjiro grilled are excellent. Tanjiro, always such a good cook. I don't believe him. I bet the old guy can't even move a boulder like that one show himself. He's just having a blast torrenting these guys. No, I hear that Mr. Himajima can push even bigger boulders than that one. Do you believe whatever you hear just like that? You've been deceived. Oh no. Your hearing is great, Zenitsu. I'm sure you can tell he's not lying or not, right? Oh, he is actively doing it right now. Jeez, it's not a matter of hearing. You can actually see that. Nami Adubatsu. Oh, there he is right now. This is Himajima is sure is strong. You think I'll ever get to be like him? In your dreams you will. Are you a moron? Hello, is anyone home in there? Oh my God, the little guy is abnormal, okay? Look at him, he's a gigantic like a bear. Oh my God, Jesus, man. There's a gap between giants and little people from birth. You get that, don't you? Yeah, now I'm full. I'm gonna lift up some logs and shove a boulder. You're also positive. There's no place for me. Now. These three. I've kind of missed this dynamic. Just the sheer insanity when the three of them are together. He's going down. Zenitsu! Oh, God. Hey, Zenitsu! Really? Training completed. Really? Oh, God. Onto the logs. Gee. Log lift completed. You know, out of all the training I've ever seen in anime, this is the most practical looking, and it just makes me feel really bad about my physical state. Oh, God. And now, really? At last. Really? You're not gonna wait till tomorrow or something? Oh, the Biwa demon. Oh, God, sound. Oh, is that how that works? Oh, gosh, just have the one eye. I have found one more. I have located around 60% of the demon slayers. However, I have yet to find the girl who's conquered the sun. Ah, man, he's just there watching. Nakime, you've grown even more than I ever imagined. How splendid. Making rice balls. Pushing boulders. Nakime, you've grown even more than I ever imagined. How splendid. I'm honored to hear that. Let's see what's left. Around here? Understood. Ugh. Freaky. God, I hate that sound. You found another one. Just keep following him. Understood. Both Netsuko and Ubiyashiki. It won't be long until I find them. That's not good. Figures that he wasn't just sitting on his laurels. Those veins. Yeah, I don't know, Tanjiro. I like he's slipping back on losing ground. Yeah. Oh, it's Sandal. Oh. Yeah, that's about right. Should I go back and fix that? Oh, good morning. Hey, Kamado. Running back down the mountain. We just can't keep up with this. Oh, really? And this is the first time we've actually seen people solidly drop out. Sorry, you feel guilty failing like this now, but we'll be moving to sustainment support role for you guys. I'm counting on you, Kamado. I mean, I get it too. When you realize that, yeah, I just don't have it in me to go the distance. I'm counting on you too. Why not on us? If you provide us with sustainment support, we can fight the demons without any worry. All of us demon slayers standing together. Let's go for Musan Kabuchi's head. You got it. Leave the back up to us. After that, Kamado. We got this. Aw, I have to do what I have to do. Rice balls. Ah, not really sure I'm good at making those. You said it. They're totally triangular. We've been running ourselves ragged. I added some extra salt. Thank you all for waiting. Here you go. Oh, man, this is good. Really hits the spot. Yeah, it's so tasty. Something during the training session. Hardly any of the current Hashira has Suguko. Yeah, why don't they? Yeah, I think I get it now too. It's too exhausting, so they must all run off. Yeah, I really like what happened with the blonde guy. So devastated by the difference between himself and the Hashira. His soul's been crushed. Jeez, since they've been doing this kind of thing like it's nothing. Hashira really are incredible. Yeah, and it shows that there's a certain talent to it too. Especially by the ones who are around the same age as everyone else. And especially by Muichiro. He's younger than everybody. Yes, they are. Seriously, you can cook rice like nobody else, huh? Tasty. Yeah, you can grill fish like a boss. Well, I'm the son of a charcoal burner. No wonder. Well, Tanjiro doesn't really get to have a big head about most things. Let him take a little bit of pride in the life he used to lead. Thinking it's all about the right heat. Those rice balls are good too. Ooh, way to go, Tanjiro. Ooh, okay, what did he put on it? You can eat as much as you want. It's great. This miso flavor one is awesome. Sorry to tear up. No, it tastes like your mom's cooking, right? Right. Somehow, this kind of brings back memories. Aw. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know, Tanjiro. At most, you might move it like a yard. Oh, God. Water. Yeah, sip from the gourd. Don't blow into it. Not good today either. It's 6 days though. I don't know what I gotta do. It's not like the demons will stay inactive forever. There's no time to lose. It's just that I don't have enough muscular strength. Or could there be another breathing technique? Even after all this training, I still can't maintain my mark. Hey, is it me or did the mark get darker? Hey, Genya, are you alright? I couldn't get a hold of you after what happened, so I was worried. I was under confinement. Mr. Himagina gave me an earful. What? Why did you get an earful? Because of what happened, even though so to stay away from my big brother. I see. Sorry I dragged you into that. Thank you for defending me. Oh, man. It's weird having these two have a genuine conversation. Oh, hey, come on. Anyway, about your mark. Oh, does it look like it's darker? Yeah. No one ever mentioned that to me. So if they're looking at it every day, they wouldn't be able to spot the difference. Really? Do you have a mirror? I'll lend you mine later. Did it really get darker? Thank goodness. Makes me happy. I don't see. Oh, is that Genya's? You're doing the boulder training? So am I, you know? Yeah, but I can't get the boulder to bunch it off. Are you able to move it, Genya? Yeah, I can move it. What? Then again, he's jacked enough. Aren't you guys using repetitive motion? Repetitive motion? You're not, huh? Well, not that Mr. Himajima is actually good at teaching it. You need to watch and learn and swipe it for yourself, alright? Ah. Man, Genya's smarter than I gave him credit for. To enhance your concentration to the mat, you perform a predetermined action. In my case, I chant the Nambutsu. That's what Mr. Himajima does too. That's right, you've seen him saying Namu Namu, right? Aw, smiling. He's watching from the trees. Namu? So long. Don't ever cut here again. See you. Okay, I'll give it a try. Oh, not that he's the kind of guy who'd listen anyway. Right? One more time. And there he goes, overdoing it. Repetitive motion. Remember what Genya told you. You open up all of your senses at once. According to Mr. Himajima, even though I can't use breathing techniques, I can still move that boulder if I use repetitive motion. Ah, interesting. And not that I've made much headway yet. That's not far off of something that I've done before. But mostly just to push me through certain, really strenuous things. Just put my mind towards something specific and just kind of get my blood rate kind of pumping. But I don't know quite if I'd be able to do it like they're saying. It's almost like trying to put your emotion into an action in order to kind of get your blood pumping. Kind of like using the power of friendship, essentially. When Mr. Hamejima and Gen uses, they revive their memories of being angry and in pain. By doing that, they increase their heart rate and body temperature. Right, yeah. I wouldn't say pain. I just kind of think of things that, give me a lot of encouragement or, kind of inner strength. I didn't think that was an actual thing. And it might not be, honestly. Oh, God. A long way to go, huh? Chandra, you make dinner now? I'll take you what you've made. We can't eat anything else. Oh, it's dinner time already. I'll be right there. Hey, Mom. Mom. I like him, Mom. I'm back in you. How about you? Think so? You're able to use the repetitive motion? Seems like it's different from total concentration. It's like working up your emotions, I guess. Yeah. But this is just a thought. Isn't a mark of your forehead a sign that you're in that same state? Yeah, but neither Mr. Himajima and not even you, Genya, have a mark. You're right about that. Tanjiro. In your case, when is it that your emotions get really worked up? I would be thinking about your family. I don't know if it's something I said, but it looks like I reminded you about something sad. My bad. Man, Genya's become such a good boy. They really did become genuine friends. No, I know you can do it. Back at it. Using repetitive motion, you can increase your concentration to the max anytime. My repetitive motion is the first picture the faces of my loved ones. Yeah. And also, to recall Mr. Rengoku's words, set your heart ablaze. Ooh. His mark changed. Oh, snap. Oh. He's doing it. Oh, God. When my mark showed up dark, hope I can learn to maintain this. Hey, don't push it. They started training at this hour when the sun hasn't even come up yet? Don't last the day. I'm not gonna let him beat me. But I can do it first. Measuring on my strength through repetitive motion. I'm repeating that over and over and over again. The body started to master it. Ooh. From repetitive motion, full strength. Repeat this process. For real. Music going crazy. Yo. Christ. You did it, Tanjiro. You did it. Damn, you beat me. You're a monster. And he's still going. Gee, is that man scheming? Now then, what am I to do? What do you look like? Ubuyashiki. So he's searching for Ubuyashiki and Nezuko. He must be making his move soon. Maybe that's at the final episode. Tanjiro using this ability is intense though. And he's actually managing to tap into it. Get at the peak of his strength. Interesting. I mean, that's a good point. Them being at their most elevated state, because I don't think Rengoku was at that point. Yeah. He was a little too calm about his fight. He wasn't able to put that strength behind it like Hamejima is trying to. That's interesting. I wonder if this will be the difference for Tanjiro. Oh, they were going to talk about Mr. Hamejima. Really? There's something wrong, Mr. Himajima. Oh, so innocent. Huh? Alright, here's a Taishara secret. Mr. Himajima is tearful like you wouldn't believe. I mean, he's always crying. I hear that if there's trash strewn about, it's enough to make him cry. Yeah. Oh, Namu. Oh, the cat is so cute. Namu. The cat is so cute. Oh, and he's in tears again. Next episode 7. Don Hashira. Gyome Himajima. Interesting. So he's quite literally a big softie. I wonder if Zenitsu and Inosuke will be able to figure theirs out, because Inosuke, you don't really know too much about his backstory, though he does remember some elements about his mother. Was she attacked by demons too? And that's why he gave him up? And what about Zenitsu? Does he have anything? I wonder. And if they do unlock marks, I wonder what they would even look like. Yeah, those markings are kind of weird. At least with Tanjiro, it made a little bit of sense because it was a scorch mark. But when you get to a lot of the others, it's just kind of like, Why do those markings appear like that? Very much like the breathing techniques that they go under. Wonder how that's decided. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din and hope to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.